Hi, this is Julie Johnson with Birth and Breastfeeding Solutions, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about why you would want to hire a doula. What is a doula, in fact? Well, a doula is a Greek word for woman servant. So basically what we do is we are completely a woman's servant throughout the whole labor and delivery experience. We provide an experience for this mom, so she just has to show up in birth. A doula helps guide the partner, their main birth partner, into making him look even better. And he doesn't have to remember everything taught in childbirth classes. He can relax. He can go down and get something to eat. He doesn't have to panic. And when he sees his wife or his partner in some discomfort, and also not knowing, again, having that confusion of, again, what's going on. And in that way, they can just relax, pull up a chair, and be there for mom and be her main emotional support in a way that a doula can't. Now, a doula is sort of like your birth planner. They are, if you had a wedding planner and someone there that made sure all the details are taken care of, that is a doula for birth. And so they help you understand what's going on. They help you understand if the doctors and the nurses are coming in and you're not understanding exactly what they're wanting, then you can help educate them. So it's almost kind of like their private childbirth educator as well. So you help educate them on every step of the way to relieve the fear of what's going on. They help you they are masters at tricks to help you stay not only in control, help you have less fear, less tension, and less pain. Us doulas literally get a high off of trying to help you not have pain. So as crazy as that sounds. So we want you to have the birth of also your dreams. That gives us a high as well. We want you to be able to be empowered, understand what's going on with your body, know that there's nothing to be afraid of what's going on with your body, knowing that you have options. And a lot of people go, well, I want an epidural, so why do I need to have a doula? When that epidural starts taking place, okay, everyone forgets the mom. You are kind of forgotten. You're no longer touched. A lot of times you're not even talked to. Everyone just kind of goes to sleep and leaves you alone. And then it just kind of becomes a waiting game. When if you have an epidural and a doula is still there making sure that you are taken care of every step of the way. If you need anything, she's there. If you need, you are still going to get massaged. You're still going to be needing to get into positions to prevent having a C-section. Doulas prevent C-sections by 50%. It's huge. Doulas prevent needing other interventions by 60%. You're less likely to even need an epidural. Not that they're going to talk you out of it, because they're not. That's not their job. But they're going to make sure that you are as comfortable as possible. And to go back to the epidural, I've actually had to talk people into having an epidural because of the circumstance that was going on. So a doula sees a bigger picture. And someone who has a lot of experience you're going to get even more again, more of that coaching and more coaching for dad, the better. And so with our coaching package that Birth and Breastfeeding Solutions has, and again, I've teamed up with Carrie Valdez, who's a doula as well, and a Montrese, and she and I work together. She and I are on the same page. You get to meet the both of us. We both do a prenatal with you separately. I give you a childbirth class, and she's going to be more of doing the birth plan and that kind of stuff. Then we switch off, and so you're going to be seeing us maybe not at the whole time together at your birth, but we're there to make sure that you have a doula who is well rested, having her A game, and making sure that you get everything that you need. And so then that way you're going to have the access of two great minds versus one. We also stay with you postpartum wise for up to 2 hours to help with breastfeeding. Now, I'm a lactation consultant. I am a board certified lactation consultant, And I used to do this for many years at several hospitals, doing inpatient, being the inpatient or the hospital lactation consultant. So it is amazing. It's so much fun to be able to help with the breastfeeding and teach you what is normal when it comes to breastfeeding, what's normal initiation, what's normal newborn characteristics, what's normal, what to look for, what you can advocate for, all that good stuff. And so we help you there after the delivery, either Carrie or myself, and either way you're going to get that breastfeeding help. And either way you're going to have more visits after your birth, so we can talk to you about the process and what happened, and if there's anything that you do need to process. We also provide some postpartum doula services for you. That's what Carrie's, what she brings to the table, and of course I bring a coaching session with you, just again a mom coaching session as well as a lactation consultation, or if you just want one or the other, so, and that's fine too. So that's our doula package. And the reasons why, again, you need a doula is because, again, you're not going to remember everything in childbirth education courses, and it reduces your stress. And the studies say just having a woman in the room doing nothing but staring at you reduces your labor. But to not only have someone there with you, a continuous presence of a woman, because the nurses and the doctors aren't there, so or even a midwife, if you're in the hospital, isn't going to be able to be there the whole time. So a doula reassures you, provides you with options, educates you, and gives the power back to you. And again, Dad thinks that this experience is awesome, because when they're in an unknown situation, especially when it comes to this girly stuff, they're going to be like, you know, a little bit out of their comfort zone. And then dads tend to love us just as much as moms do afterwards. And then moms have usually a pain-free, just a little bit more, again, because we thrive on trying to eliminate your discomfort, your fear. We process your fear, get that taken care of, again, get rid of your tension. And again, some of that pain can disappear just having a doula there with all of her amazing bag of tricks, like way cool things that only doulas know. So that's why I advocate a doula. And on my page anyway, at Birth and Breastfeeding Solutions, you can find other doula resources, dona.org, kappa.net, and then again, with my list of doulas that I have is really important there again at birthandbreastfeedingsolutions.com. And I encourage everyone to get a doula. It is life-changing, and birth is life-changing. I had two myself, Connie and Lori. I will never forget you, almost 13 years later. And I had my husband there as well. And again, it was the best birth that he said that he was at. And I know that, I mean, I just know it. I live it. I preach it. I see it. And again, my main mission in life is to make sure that women are empowered during this most vulnerable time, so they can be in control and they can see their personal power that they actually have within themselves. And also a doula is there to remind them of their goals. And when the goals need to be altered, they're there as a sounding board to figure out, you know, we can't do this, we can't do that, to make sure that we have the same outcome. So doulas give you the results that you are looking for, and especially an empowered birth. And I'll tell you another little thing that maybe a lot of people don't want to hear. If you're really wanting to have an unmedicated delivery, I mean really wanting an unmedicated delivery, it is very rare to accomplish that in a hospital without a doula. And again, I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of deliveries without a doula with my childbirth education clients and whatnot, and very few make it. And so that's another reason why, if you want an unmedicated delivery, definitely hire a doula. If you're wanting an epidural and wanting that extra support and comfort and pampering and again, just relief, then hire a doula. It's absolutely worth every penny that you will be paying for, because your sanity your peace of mind, and your birth memories are worth to have those good birth memories. So hire a doula, and certainly call me if you have any questions or concerns about a doula package that, again, Carrie and I provide, or just about doulas in general. Please email me and schedule so we can schedule an appointment, or call me. So